All right, a wonderful morning to all you listeners out there. Good morning and welcome to the newspaper review of the breakfast show. This is a newspaper review part of the breakfast show reaching you from Ombudsman Radio Nigeria, broadcasting from the heartbeat of Nigeria's capital, Abuja. My name is Umar, and don't forget you can follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram. Sorry, not Instagram yet, but on Facebook and YouTube and on X. On Facebook and YouTube, you can follow us using Ombudsman Radio Nigeria to search for us, and you will find us there. On X, you can follow our handle using @Public Complaints Commission, bracket Ombudsman Radio Nigeria. You can also drop your comments for us on WhatsApp using 07073374504. You can also download the Ombudsman Radio app from the Play Store and also download it and enjoy unlimited broadcasting. You can also listen to us using the Zeno FM app and searching for Ombudsman Radio Abuja. Once again, this is a newspaper review reaching you from your number one radio station as far as Balan Broadcasting is concerned. Ombudsman Radio, justice for all. Okay. Let's delve directly into the program for today, as I've got stories from the Guardian newspaper, the Vanguard, the Sun, and also Sahara Reporters newspapers. And one striking thing that cuts across all these newspapers is the fact that the former emir of Kano is reinstated back to his seat as these very headline strikes almost all across the national dailies for today. So let's move to the Guardian newspaper. I'm gonna take that of Sanusi first, but let's go to Zamfara State. Governor Lawal pledges increased support for troops fighting banditry in Zamfara. That's a headline, a commendable headline on the Guardian newspaper. As we all know that this very state has been ravaged by insurgency. Okay, Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal has reaffirmed his administration's commitment to bolstering support for troops engaged in combating banditry in the region. Governor Lawal made this pledge on Thursday while presiding over the State Security Council meeting held at the government house in Gusau. The Security Council, which includes heads of various security agencies such as the military and the Department of State Services, convened to discuss security situation in the state and the ongoing extensive military operations against bandits. In a statement released by the governor's spokesperson, Suleiman Bala Idris, it was noted that the meeting focused on evaluating the current security situation, assessing progress, and identifying areas needing intensified efforts to ensure the safety and security of the residents of Zamfara State. This state happened to be one of the most peaceful states in Nigeria. I personally visited Zamfara State some years back, but as it is, unfortunately, the forces fighting against the peaceful coexistence of this country has made it one state. Have state back to its former glory, and that will make Nigeria more peaceful. Okay, let's go to the next story for today. After that of Zamfara State, don't forget this is the newspaper review reaching you from Ombudsman Radio Nigeria. Justice for all. Okay, let's go to Lagos State where there was a report of collapsed building. Collapsed buildings. Lagos removes structure as Niger considers prosecution of owners. Lagos State government yesterday began the removal of partially collapsed building at number 70 at Daytola Street, Gudu Surulere in Lagos State. The building partially collapsed on Wednesday. Residents narrowly escaped being trapped under the rubble of the two-storied structure. which consists of 6 flats and 8 shops. When the Guardian visited the scene, it found that the building, which was constructed under high-tension cables, had been marked for removal by both the Lagos State Building Control Agency and Lagos State Materials Testing Laboratory. How on earth will you build under high tension when the government takes time to sensitize the populace against the dangers of these of electric field, and people still dare the government. But unfortunately, this very building collapsed, and as it is, the Lagos State government is making sure that things like that shouldn't occur again. Still on the Guardian newspaper, suspected illicit drug leader kidnapper nabbed in Delta. Operatives of Dragon Patrol Team 25 and 31 attached to Delta State Police Command have arrested a 62-year-old suspected illicit drug leader along Kwale Ogwashi Uku Road. Confirming the incident in Asaba yesterday, the command spokesperson, Bright Edafe, said the suspect, one David Ikama, was arrested at about 5 p.m. on May the 22nd, 2024. Edafe explained that the police, while on stop and search duty, intercepted the suspect's white Toyota Hiace bus with registration number. I'm not going to say that out. He said Ikama, who resides at number 28 Old Ikete Road near Warri, was conveying passengers from Onitsha to Warri when he was caught. 62-year-old. The question is, how long has this very person been into this very kind of business? And kudos to the Nigerian police force who have made sure that they're leaving no stone unturned as far as safety and security of Nigerians is concerned. Kudos to the Nigerian government at that. Okay, let's move to the Vanguard newspaper for today. After going through the Guardian, let's go to the Vanguard newspaper. And I'm starting with the news from the Emirates. Kano Emirates, Sanusi returns as Emir 1,545 days after dethronement. Exactly 1,545 days after he was deposed as the Emir of Kano, His Highness Muhammadu Lamido Sanusi II has been reappointed as the 14th Emir of Kano. Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf of Kano State approved the reappointment of Muhammad Sanusi II yesterday after assenting to the Kano State Emirates Council Amendment Number 2 Bill 2024 passed by the House of Assembly. The new law repealed immediate past Governor Abdullahi Ganduje's Kano Emirates Council Law 2019, Kano State Emir's Appointments and Deposition Amendments Law 2019, and Kano State Emirates Council Amendments Law 2023, which created 5 emirates in Kano and paved the way for the deposition of Sanusi. His Royal Highness is back, and that is he happens to be the 14th Emir of Kano, His Royal Highness Muhammadu Lamido Sanusi II. Okay, yesterday, 2 days back rather, I brought a story on this very program that the Kano State House of Assembly had passed a bill to make sure that the 5 emirates created by the former governor of that very state does not hold water anymore. And as it is, we have seen that the present governor of Kano State has said, no, you don't joke with our Emirate system because as far as this is concerned, Kano Emirate is sacred. Let's move to the next story on the Vanguard newspaper. Kogi Tribunal to deliver judgments in Ajaka Ododo governorship election dispute on Monday. That is a story on the Vanguard newspaper. The Kogi governorship election petition tribunal sitting in Abuja has fixed May the 27th to deliver judgment on petition filed by Social Democratic Party and its governorship candidate Murtala Ajakar against the election victory of Governor Usman Ododo. The three-member panel of justices headed by Justice Adobimin Kudu announced the date on Thursday in Abuja in a meeting communicated to counsel for the parties through its secretary, David Mike, and made available to newsmen. So, we have seen that the judges trying to fast-track this so that probably it could give it could pave way for the sitting government or anybody that wins to make sure that, as it is, things should work well without any distraction. Okay, the last headline I'm going to take on the Vanguard newspaper, after that we're going to go on a very short break, is the headline talking about our own very Vice President Kashim Shettima. Federal government targeting boost in tax collection efficiency, not to increase burden, is a headline on the Vanguard newspaper. Vice President Kashim Shettima yesterday restated the commitment of President Bola Tinubu's administration to revamp the nation's tax system without overburdening Nigerians. Specifically, he said the fundamental motive of the administration was not to increase the tax burden on Nigerians, but to improve the efficiency of tax collection. Speaking when he received a delegation from the Charter Institute of Taxation of Nigeria, CITN, at the presidential villa, Vice President Shettima noted that no Nigerian was pleased with the illegal tax collection happening across the entire country by non-state actors. Okay, so as it is, we have all seen that truly there's always multiple taxation as far as this very country is concerned, but the system has to be cleaned up. And don't forget that no nation can thrive without paying some sacrifices. So many developed nations have done that, and they have bounced back well. Nigeria, it is your turn. This is the newspaper review reaching you from Ombudsman Radio Nigeria. I am Umo. After this short break, I will bring you stories from The Sun and also Sahara Reporters. Subsequently, the news comes up. Please stay glued. I will be right back.
Now you are the great now.
What's good about the money? I beg, leave me.
Jenna fight. Why you dey tie this girl? They go like this. Come see squeeze face on top like say you want go fight person. What is the happen?
Mama Ejiro, I don't tire.
For wetin now?
Mama Ejiro, government don't owe me my pension for 50 years.
Yeah.
You know say I work.
I know.
You know say I work this work. I don't miss anything. I work for government. Oh yeah, my government sent to me my pension. Until today, they never sent to me my pension. See all the things were supposed to be that money. As they see me so. Now the office I they go.
Yeah, Boku, calm down. Yeah, Boku, I say make you calm down.
Okay.
Even myself, since 5 years ago, now I don't they drag for the only land where my husband live for me and all these children. Hey, brothers just they fight me left, right, center. Nowhere where I no carry the matter go. Sometimes they even break my leg. As I see say the matter fit no get head. That's why I just leave them for them. I go advise you, make you just leave this money for them. Make you not go wound yourself the way they do me,
Mama Ejiro, how you go to advise Iya Ibuku to leave the money that she has worked for several years? Iya Ibuku, no, make I tell you. You say you have been going to different places. They say come today, come tomorrow. That is because you don't know about PCC.
PCC?
Yes, now, Public Complaint Commission. That is the place you are supposed to go and get justice. Justice? You have been going to the wrong place now. You remember, even you.
Even me, they will listen to me.
They will listen to you.
Yeah.
You remember my Oga, when he was owing me, I served him for several years. He was owing me. That is where I went to and complained. And they listened to me. Now, my Oga has settled me. I am a big boy. So the only advice I will give to the two both of you right now is to begin to go there. First confess.
Don't do
Wait. You could buy something.
I know buy.
To lodge a complaint, visit the Public Complaint Commission present in any of the 36 states of the Federation, or visit our headquarters at number 25 Agoyi-Ronsi Street, Maitama, Abuja, or better still, call 097 000099. Public Complaint Commission. Justice for all.
Iya Ibuku, good morning, no. Iya Ibuku, now you are the great now.
Wetin good about the money? Abeg leave me.
Hey, China fight. When you dey tie this girl, they go like this. Come see squeeze face on top like say you wan go fight person. Wetin dey happen?
Mama Ejiro, I don tire.
For wetin now?
Mama Ejiro, government don dey owe me my pension for 50 years.
Yeah.
You know say I work.
I know.
You know say I work this work. I don't miss anything. I work for government. Oh yeah, make government send to me my pension. Until today, they never sent to me my pension. See all the things were supposed to be that body. As they see me so, now the office I they go.
Iya Ibuku, calm down. Iya Ibuku, I say make you calm down.
Okay.
Even myself, since 5 years ago, now I don't dey drag for the only land where my husband live for me and all these children. Hey, brother, just they fight me left, right, center. Nowhere where I no carry the matter go. So they even break my leg. As I see say the matter fit no get head. That's why I just leave am for them. I go advise you, oh, make you just leave this money for them. Make you not go wound yourself the way they do me, oh.
Mama Ejiro, how you go to advise Iya Ibuku to leave the money that she has worked for several years? Iya Ibuku, no, make I tell you. You said you have been going to different places. They say come today, come tomorrow. That is because you don't know about PCC.
PCC?
Yes, now, Public Complaint Commission. That is the place you are supposed to go and get justice.
Justice?
You have been going to the wrong place now. You remember, even you.
Even me, they go listen to me.
They go listen to you. You remember my Oka, when he was owing me, I served him for several years, he was owing me. That is where I went to and complained, and they listened to me. Now, my Oka has settled me. I am a big boy. So the only advice I will give to the two both of you right now is to begin to go there. First come, first serve.
Don't do
Wait. You need to buy something.
I know that.
I
To lodge a complaint, visit a public complaint commission present in any of the 36 states of the Federation or visit our headquarters at number 25 Agoyi Ronsi Street, Maitama, Abuja. Or better still, call 097 000099. Public Complaint Commission. Justice for all.
Iya Ibuku, good morning, no. Iya Ibuku, now you are the great now.
Wetin good about the money? Abeg leave me.
Hey, China fight. When you dey tie this girl, they go like this. Come see squeeze face on top like say you wan go fight person. Wetin dey happen?
Mama Ejiro, I don tire.
For wetin now?
Mama Ejiro, government don dey owe me my pension for 50 years.
Yeah.
You know say I work.
I know.
You know say I work this
I
work.
know.
I don't miss anything. I work for government. Oh yeah, make government send to me my pension. Until today, they never sent to me my pension. See all the things were supposed to be that body. As they see me so, now the office I they go.
Iya Ibuku, calm down. Iya Ibuku, I say make you calm down.
Okay.
Even myself, since 5 years ago, now I don't dey drag for the only land where my husband live for me and all these children. Hey, brother, just they fight me left, right, center. Nowhere where I no carry the matter go. So they even break my leg. As I see say the matter fit no get head. That's why I just leave am for them. I go advise you, oh, make you just leave this money for them. Make you not go wound yourself the way they do me, oh.
Mama Ejiro, how you go to advise Iya Ibuku to leave the money that she has worked for several years? Iya Ibuku, no, make I tell you. You said you have been going to different places. They say come today, come tomorrow. That is because you don't know about PCC.
PCC?
Yes, now, Public Complaint Commission. That is the place you are supposed to go and get justice.
Justice?
You have been going to the wrong place now. You remember, even you.
Even me, they go listen to me.
They go listen to you. You remember my Oka, when he was owing me, I served him for several years, he was owing me. That is where I went to and complained, and they listened to me. Now, my Oka has settled me. I am a big boy. So the only advice I will give to the two both of you right now is to begin to go there. First come, first serve.
Don't do
Wait. You need to buy something.
I know that.
My
To lodge a complaint, visit a public complaint commission present in any of the 36 states of the Federation or visit our headquarters at number 25 Agoyi Ronsi Street, Maitama, Abuja. Or better still, call 097 000099. Public Complaint Commission. Justice for all.
Welcome back. This is still the newspaper review reaching you from Ombudsman Radio Nigeria. And if you have any complaints, if you feel disenfranchised, please make sure you visit any of the Public Complaints Commission domiciled in your state. And you can also follow us on all our social media handles on Facebook and on YouTube and also on X. But on Facebook and YouTube, you can follow us using Ombudsman Radio Nigeria. On X, you can follow us on our handle at Public Complaints Commission bracket Ombudsman Radio Nigeria. You can also drop your comment for us on WhatsApp using the number 07073374504. You can also download the Ombudsman Radio app using the from the Play Store and listen to unlimited broadcasting. You can also stream us live using the Zeno FM. Search for Ombudsman Radio Nigeria. Okay, let's move over to the Sahara reporters, and I will take a story from the Sahara reporters here, which happens to be a developing story. A fire outbreak at NNPC filling station in Lagos causes gridlock. A Nigerian National Petroleum Company filling station at the Fadeyi area of Lagos State is currently on fire. The fire, which started at the evening hours of Thursday, has caused traffic congestion around the place of the incident. The cause of the fire incident is unknown, as at the time of filing this very report. It's actually a developing story, and there is also no official statement at the extent of the damages caused by the fire. Okay, we just hope everybody around that Fadi axis is safe. And the fire actually started last night, but I'm so sure that the response of the Lagos State government is always very proactive, and as it is, possibly there should be a way out. Okay, let's move to the next story on the Sahara reporters. Senate holds secret session to change Nigerian anthem. Bill to be pushed to pass first, second reading. The Nigerian Senate held an executive and closed session on Thursday to deliberate changing the national anthem. The move to replace the anthem with the former one known as Nigeria We Hail Thee, which was adopted as the country's first national anthem in October 1st, 1960, was dropped in 1978 by the Olusegun Obasanjo military regime. Senate President Godswill Akpabio on Thursday ruled that the legislators should return to plenary to pass the bill for first and second reading as of Thursday. Okay, so it's actually a story worth following. Let's get to know if Nigeria will return to Nigeria We Hail Thee, or it will still remain a rise, O compatriots. Okay, still on the Sahara reporters. Let's take the last story for today on the Sahara reporters, and this also has to do with the emir, the reappointed emir. Kano governor officially announces reappointment of ex-CBN governor Sanusi as emir. The Kano State governor Abba Kabir Yusuf on Thursday officially approved the reappointment of former central bank governor Sanusi Lamido Sanusi II as the emir of Kano. As it is, this was announced by the senior special assistant on digital media to the state governor, Kwan Son, to Twitter on X. The aide also shared a photo which captured the moment the governor assented to the newly passed bill that abrogated 4 emirates created in addition to the emir of Kano. So that's the current governor of Kano State saying, no, we don't joke with our emirate. Still in Kano State, let's get also to know how the citizenry in Kano are, feeling the vibes of these reappointments. Kano Agog has deposed Sanusi, returns as emir. That is a striking headline on the Sun newspaper. Commendations have trailed the return of Alhaji Muhammad Sanusi II to the saddle as Emir of Kano 4 years after he was deposed. Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf announced his reinstatement after consulting with the kingmakers of the Emirates Council as prescribed by tradition. In May 2019, the House of Assembly approved the amendment of the Kano State Emirates Council law, which paved the way for the balkanization of the Emirates. The legislation was reportedly or purportedly conceived to whittle down the powers of the Emirates of Kano. Okay. So the residents of Kano, the indigents, the owners of the sons of the soil, the Emiangwa of Kano State have all been agog ever since the reappointment of reinstatement of the Emir of Kano. Okay, still in the Sun newspaper. It captures also the headline I took on the Guardian newspaper. Governor Lawal pledges more support for troops fighting terrorists in Zamfara. Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal has reaffirmed his administration's commitment to providing more support for troops fighting banditry in the area. Lawal spoke on Thursday while presiding over the State Security Council meeting at Government House. Membership of the Security Council is drawn from heads of security agencies in the state, including the military and the DSS, among others. Okay. So, Zamfara State ain't gonna be business as usual for terrorists, as the governor of that very state, Dauda Lawal, has said no to insurgency. Let's make Zamfara peaceful again. Time check. It's 6 minutes down the hour of 9 o'clock. And this is where I'll draw the curtain for the newspaper headlines to an end. Let's go to the news in earnest.
Ombudsman Radio. Justice for all.
don't know about PCC.
PCC?
Yes, now, Public Complaint Commission. That is the place you are supposed to go and get justice.
Justice?
You have been going to the wrong place now. You remember, even you.
Even me, they will listen to me.
They will listen to you. You remember my Oga, when he was owing me, I served him for several years. He was owing me. That is where I went to and complained, and they listened to me. Now, my Oga has settled me. I am a big boy. So the only advice I will give to the two both of you right now is to begin to go there. First confess, sir.
Don't do
Wait. You could buy something.
I'm not bad.
To lodge a complaint, visit a Public Complaint Commission present in any of the 36 states of the Federation, or visit our headquarters at number 25 Aguiyi Street, Maitama, Abuja. Or better still, call 097 000099. Public Complaint Commission. Justice for all.
Good morning and welcome to the news reaching you from Ombudsman Radio. My name is Umo. On the headlines for today's news, Sanusi returns as Emir 1,554 days after dethronement. Police nabbed 4 suspects swapping POS machines in Katsina. And also in today's news, Senate holds secret session to change Nigerian anthem bill to pass first and second reading. Exactly 1,545 days after he was deposed as the Emir of Kano, His Highness Muhammadu Lamido Sanusi II has been reappointed as the 14th Emir of Kano. Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf of Kano State approved the reappointment of Muhammadu Sanusi II yesterday after assenting the Kano State Emirate Council Amendment Bill number 2 Bill 2024 passed by the House of Assembly. The new law repealed immediate past Governor Abdullahi Ganduje's Kano Emirate Council Law 2019, Kano State Emir's Appointments and Deposition Amendment Law 2019, and Kano State Emirate Council Amendment Law 2023, which created 5 emirates in Kano and paved the way for the deposition of Sanusi. Okay, still in Kano State, the Federal High Court sitting in Kano on Thursday evening granted an ex parte motion restraining the Kano State government from reinstating Emir Muhammadu Sanusi II. The case was filed by a title holder in the Kano Emirate Council, Aminu Dabadang Agundi, against Kano State government, Kano State House of Assembly, and Speaker of the Kano State House of Assembly. Also joined as 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th respondents in the case are the Attorney General of Kano State Commissioner of Police, Inspector General of Police, and Department of State Security. The parties are hereby ordered to maintain status quo ante and the passage and assent of the bill by pending the hearing of the fundamental rights application, according to the court. In view of maintaining peace and security in the states, the court specifically granted an interim order restraining the 5th to 8th respondents from enforcing, executing, implementing, and operationalizing the Kano State Emirate law. Moving on to the next story, and the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Homegrown School Feeding, Dr. Yetunde Adeniji, has assured that the inflationary trend in the country won't stall the federal government's school feeding program. Adeniji disclosed this while kicking off a value for money study in Osun State. The project aims to ensure the program delivers maximum impact for school children. According to her, President Bola Tinubu will surely live up to his promise of feeding 10 million school children annually in the country. The police command in Katsina State has arrested 4 suspects who specialize in swapping their victims' point-of-sale machines and withdrawing their money. The Spokesman of the command, ASP Abubakar Aliu, who disclosed this while parading some suspects in Katsina on Thursday, said 7 POS machines were recovered. In the course of the investigation, it was revealed that the syndicate would criminally swap the POS machines of unsuspecting victims with fake ones that looked identical and then criminally withdraw money from their victims' accounts. The suspect had swindled 5 victims who were mostly business owners over 4.7 million naira. This is Ombudsman Radio, reaching you from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. After this short break, more news comes your way. Stay tuned.
Iya Buku, good morning, no. Iya Buku, now you are the great now.
What's good about the money? I beg, leave me.
Hey, Jenna fight. When you dey tie this girl, they go like this. Come see squeeze face on top like say you want go fight person. What thing they happen?
Amejiro, I don't tire.
For wetin now?
Amejiro, government don't tell me my pension for 50 years.
Hey.
You know say I work.
I know.
You know say I work this work. I don't miss anything. I work for government. Oh yeah, my government said to me my pension. Until today, they never said to me my pension. See all the things we're supposed to with that money. As they see me so. Now the office I they go.
Iya Buku, calm down. Iya Buku, I say make you calm down.
Okay.
Even myself, since 5 years ago, now I don't dey drag for the only land where my husband live for me and all these children. Him brothers just they fight me left, right, center. Nowhere where I no carry the matter go. So they even break my leg. As I see say the matter fit no get head. That's why I just leave am for them. I go advise you, oh, make you just leave this money for them. Make you not go wound yourself the way they do me, oh.
Mama Ejiro, how you go to advise Iya Ibuku to leave the money that she has worked for several years? Iya Ibuku, no, make I tell you. You said you have been going to different places. They say come today, come tomorrow. That is because you don't know about PCC.
PCC.
Yes, now, Public Complaint Commission. That is the place you are supposed to go and get justice.
Justice?
You have been going to the wrong place now. You remember, even you.
Even me, they go listen to me.
They go listen to you. You remember my Oga, when he was owing me, I served him for several years. He was owing me. That is where I went to and complained. And they listened to me. Now, my Oga has settled me. I am a big boy. So the only advice I will give to the two both of you right now is to begin to go there. First confess, sir.
Don't do
Wait. You could buy something.
I know.
My
To lodge a complaint, visit a public complaint commission present in any of the 36 states of the Federation or visit our headquarters at number 25 Agui Ronsi Street, Maitama, Abuja. Or better still, call 097 000099. Public Complaint Commission. Justice for all.
Welcome back. Don't forget you can follow us on social media platforms on YouTube and Facebook and on X, and also you can download our app from the Google Play Store. The Nigerian Senate held an executive closed-door session on Thursday to deliberate changing the national anthem. The move is to replace the anthem with the former One Nigeria We Hail Thee, which was adopted as the country's first national anthem on October the 1st, 1960, but was dropped in 1978 by the then military President Olusegun Obasanjo. The Senate President Godswill Akpabio on Thursday ruled that the legislators should return to plenary to pass the bill for first and second reading. Akpabio noted that thereafter any Nigerian interested in contributing should attend a public hearing on the matter at the Senate building, according to the Senate. Justice Oyedamola Ogala of a Lagos State High Court Ikeja has sentenced Alhaji Sharafaddin Irorun to 10 years imprisonment for scamming Muslim pilgrims of 7.5 million naira. The trial judge had on April the 29th found Irorun guilty on 4 out of a 12 counts charge bordering on obtaining by false pretense and stealing brought against him by the Lagos State government. Ogala held that the prosecution sufficiently established that the defendants and others who are at large are a criminal group and convicted Irorun on counts 1, 2, 5, and 6. President Dangote Industries Limited, Aliko Dangote, has called for increased investments in the African continent to foster its rapid growth and development. Speaking at the gathering of private sector leaders in Africa, the Africa CEO Forum in Kigali, Rwanda last week, Dangote emphasized that recent trends underscore Africa's pivotal role as the future epicenter of global process. In the statement, Dangote cautioned against the continent's over-reliance on raw material exports, advocating instead for strategic investments that will propel indigenous industries. Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal has reaffirmed his administration's commitments to providing more support for troops fighting banditry in the area. Lawal spoke on Thursday while presiding over the State Security Council meeting at the Government House. Membership of the Security Council is drawn from the heads of security agencies in the state, including the military, the DSS, among others. Statements by the governor's spokesperson, Suleiman Bala Idris. He said that the meeting discussed the state's security situation and the ongoing large-scale onslaught against bandits. Addressing heads of the security agencies, Lawal commended the troops for the efforts and successes recorded so far in the fight against banditry. And finally, Vice President Kashim Shettima yesterday restated the commitment of President Bola Tinubu's administration to revamp the nation's tax system without overburdening Nigerians. Specifically, he said the fundamental motive of the administration was not to increase the tax burden on Nigerians, but to improve the efficiency of tax collection. Speaking when he received a delegation from the Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria, CITN, at the presidential villa, Vice President Shettima noted that no Nigerian was pleased with the illegal tax collection happening across the entire country by non-state actors. Soliciting CITN's insight on attracting foreign direct investments through competitive company tax rates, the VP said the focus of President Bola Tinubu was to improve the efficiency of tax collection, which is the fundamental motive. And now let's go to the weather update for today and see what the weather has for us as it is. We'll start from Abuja. Subsequently, we will now move into Nigeria. Okay, in Abuja, it's gonna be 33 degrees Celsius in Abuja, but we might experience a little cloud